Hellos and welcomes back everyone, this is AnthWolf with Resident Evil, the HD Remastered edition. After my unfortunate death in the previous part, I did dash through back from my previous save at the very beginning of segment 3 and did everything I did in part 7 and part 8 basically. Because I knew what I was doing, guess what? Richard is resting peacefully. You should probably just leave him for now. I was able to administer the serum to him, and he gave me his radio. And apparently we just have to leave him alone now. So yeah, I basically ran through the building again, set a few people on fire, checked out these rooms, picked up the music sheet again, picked up the emblem from the dining room, and that's about it really. We still have the chemical to use on plants. Oh, camera angles, how you hate me. I found Barry again in one of the kind of chemical storage rooms. I did notice something though, which I will show you now. Let's go back. Oh, and I also got the jewelry box from this room. So yeah, I basically caught back up again. I may have used slightly less ammo, didn't lose just as much health. But yeah, I suppose that's a positive thing. I didn't expect that Richard was actually savable though, otherwise I would have had my video software recording when I got back into that room. There was a mini cutscene when he gave us the radio. So yeah, coming back to this room, I noticed something. We found two boards basically with different lures and insects, but there was a third board here with a fish hook on. And I think on this one, the lure of a bee. Because I'm quite sure this bee didn't have a hook. Yeah. So I'm thinking those can be combined, yep. These are various kinds of fish hooks. So I think this is a lure now, so we can use that there. I still think we can put the bee specimen here. Oh. Aha! And what's this? Oh crap! Bloody bee! Crap, it's alive! Don't you even think about getting back up. It put us in the caution, a bee sting. Well, imagine it had a giant stinger. The wind crest. Let's have a look at that. There's an icon depicting wind. Of course there is. Now, I think there's 4 of these crests, if I remember Resident Evil correctly. And we won't need them for a little while yet. But it's there nonetheless. So we have the chemical for the plants, we have the music note, which I think can be used with the piano. I'm guessing. It's the only musical instrument we've found so far. And I think we have another room or two with the armor lock we can investigate. It means going around because it's on the first floor of the east ring, but the doorknob is broken again. I went back to get the items outside in this area. Is it this area? Oh, I don't know. So we'll put the crest away. I did a bit of inventory sorting, so we have a lot of healing items down here now. We'll take some of the mixed herbs in case we get into a bad situation. Let's reload my pistol. Yeah, at the moment I don't really want to put the game down. I keep saying I'll do this in segments, but at the moment I just kind of, this is like one big segment all on itself. Part 2 and Part 3 have kind of combined. But that means I'm enjoying the game, so yay. I really am as well. I'm quite liking this port. So there's a few things we could do in the East Wing, but first of all, sorry, in the West Wing I should say. But first of all, I want to finish trying out the locks here on this side of the building. So we need to go in a big circle, basically. If we can get rid of the armor key and perhaps find the shield or the helmet key, that would be, well, great, basically. You could have wasted that ammo shooting that zombie, but as long as he's stuck behind... As long as he's stuck behind that chest of drawers, I'm absolutely fine with that. Hello, Jill. Right, okay. Done there, done these. I don't like that there all here though. But what can you do? Well, I could set them on fire, but hopefully I never need to come into this area ever again, so I'll just leave them for now. This guy, on the other hand, I will set on fire. Ah! Hey! Ow! Get off me, please! Now, are you just pretending? No, you're actually dead. Yeah, I figured you were going to do that. So, let's have a look. We have 2 rooms here we can try and unlock. This is the Family Spencer one? The Family Spencer one, the Spencer family emblem. Oh, wait. The Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. Could we use the emblem here? It was a pretty big emblem though. Carved into the doorknob doesn't sound right. Yeah, okay. We've finished using the armor key. Excellent. So whatever we find in here, whatever is in our storage chest is basically all... Ah, great. Hi, birds. Lisa, protected by the free spirits. Picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. Picture of Valiant wearing a bracelet. Sage wearing a necklace. Oh, okay. Maybe the colour of the stained glass is important. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this picture then. The necklace is purple, the bracelet is red. The tiara? Oh, it's a crown, sorry. so none of those pictures work. The title is written as follows. Bright the light of truth to the free spirit. Oh, bring the light. Bring the light of truth to the free spirits. Is this going to be like a colour combination thing? Right, okay. It's turned a deep red. Okay, well, let's press the buttons. Okay, that's deep red now, so maybe like a purple? Rain a crown, set in yellow glass. A crown doesn't need to turn orange though, it needs to turn green. It's turned pure white. Okay, we'll play around with these lights. Oh, it's like these three pictures are reversed. Right, okay. Okay, I see how it is. These two lights reflect the colour. So if I turn this one off... That's the necklace. The necklace has turned purple. Right, okay. This picture of a valiant knight wearing a bracelet is glowing with orange light. That's what I need. Okay. Orange, purple, green crown. Okay, let's try it. These are protected by the free spirits. Nice. Ah, this is the other side of the graveyard. I suppose I shall. There's nothing unusual. The death mask without a mouth. Right, okay. We had the 4 masks in the crypt, didn't we? If we got that wrong, those birds would probably want to jump on our face and peck our eyes out and all that jazz. So when all 4 masks have dropped, evil shall awaken? Was that what they told me at the beginning? There's a reason I'm going the long way round right now. What we could do... Let's have a look here. We'll go out to the crypt and put this mask on. Because we may as well. And then we're going to head over to the west ring of the mansion. So we can play with the chemicals a little. That's clear. That's not clear, but we don't have the shield key. If we go the top way, there's a running zombie. Yeah, okay. We may have to deal with it eventually, but not right now. Armor, helmet key, anything else here? So with this door again, we had the moaning lady behind it. Probably a bad idea to try and open this door again, but... Octagonal indentations in the right and left hand door. Oh, we have a wind quest, don't we? And I think that was set into an octagonal shape. But we'll need a second one, regardless. But we'll keep that in mind. Can we still do anything here? No? I'm looking at these two banners here on the wall. Can't do anything with them though. Oh, I was going to go to the crypt, and I completely forgot to do it. Oh well, we won't be doing that just yet then. Totally forgot that I was actually meant to do that. I think that is the bar that we need to go to. Zombies are trying to get through that glass in there, in that corridor. He will manage it eventually. Ah! You! They keep spawning in this corridor. How are we doing? Oh, we're still fine. Kinda. Oh well, we put the death mask away in terms of the music score. Was there something else? Oh, the chemical they use on plants. Yeah, okay. And... we'll take the shotgun momentarily. Ow! If I had to put myself in caution, I would have just bowed my head in shame. Yeah, okay. Let's try the music score with the piano. It's a long shot, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take leaps of logic and see where things happen. Trying to think of where the chemical plants are again. No. Maybe? No, that's the crypt. Kind of thinking it's here. I just know the zombies are going to come out the window, and I'm not going to be happy. Right, okay. You want to turn it. Yay! Excellent. We didn't want to do the other one because I think it kind of destroys these green herbs, which Which we don't really want, because there's quite a few of them there. The death mask with no eyes. Oh well, that's 2 of 4 death masks we found. So I'll take a few of these green herbs while we wait, on the way out. And get ready for combat. Yeah, I figured. Time to go. Just play the waiting game. So we're cutting through our ammunition again, but it can't be helped. I think the kerosene's in here. Yeah, good. But half the kerosene remains. In fact, we can keep the blue gemstone out. Oh, hello. Is that something to read? It's an old typewriter. No, it's not. Yes, I will use an ink ribbon. No, thank you. So yeah, I will end this part here. It's like a return or in addition to segment 3, I suppose you can call it, after the catch-up I had to do after I unfortunately died. But yeah, I will end it here. Another short video. Next time, well, we have the blue gemstone to play with. We have the music score still to play with. And I'm sure I'll find something else that we have to use. But for now, this has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more Resident Evil in the very near future. Bye bye now.